Well, hey there, guys, and welcome back to another Minecraft Let's Play video. I'm the Frogster, and this is Tideless Islands. Let's have some fun. Alrighty, guys, alrighty, let's go. Let's come, you know what? Yeah, let's just come out here really fast before we jump on off the tower. Let's look around, guys. Look at everything that we have done. Look at all of this. And guys, look at that. Bella's mushroom tower over there. Doesn't that look good? And yes, guys, there is more carpeting. I kind of, in between episodes, I kind of went a little crazy. If I can figure out how to get us over there this episode without just, burning up time or whatever, I'm going to see if I can take you over there to show that to you a little bit closer. But guys, yeah, look at all of this. Holy cow. Look at everything we've built, guys. And none of this would have been possible without all of you viewers, without the support, the motivation, and the inspiration that you guys give us here at the studio. I mean, myself included, but I mean, for everybody here at the studio, we all greatly thank you guys, because you guys have literally inspired all of this. It is unreal, guys. Seriously, thank you so much. So, guys, on that note, let's go ahead, jump on off the tower, splash down into the water, and then hop on over to the Tadpole Library and see which one of you viewers, that's right, which one of you viewers out there watching today is getting added to the Frogster Tadpoles. Alrighty, guys, let's come on over here. I know. Let's open up this book. Oh, wow, guys, look at this. Look at all of these names. Wow. And then we got 4. And then page 5, guys. Look at this. And that's right, guys. We have another name added. Now, this looks like a regular, normal, actual name. But once again, I am horrible, absolutely horrible with name pronunciation. So I apologize up front if I get this wrong. I believe this is Thomas Alerts. I believe that's how they pronounce their last name, or pronounce this name in general. But guys, on a serious note, once again, this is another one of these viewers who has been out there, who has shown their support. This individual is subscribed to the channel. And if I'm not mistaken, this individual even shows support outside of just YouTube on social media as well. If I'm not mistaken, I've seen this individual in quite a few different locations and everything. And guys, it's thanks to individuals like this right here. Like I was saying at the top of the tower just a moment ago, you guys are the support, the motivation, and the inspiration. You guys are what keeps us pushing ourselves to just go above and beyond. And it's thanks to you guys that all these ideas come about and everything. So Thomas Alerts, or I believe that's how you pronounce your name, thank you so very much for being one of the long-term supporters for this channel. We greatly appreciate your dedication and the time and everything that you have basically been a part of our community. We greatly appreciate it. And Thomas, we want to welcome you to the Frogster Tadpoles. So guys, on that note, let's head on over to Chit Chat Corner. We got our dogs over here, back over here with us today. And you know what? I know. My CDO is, it's going crazy. A little bit of internet lag today, so that's what I'm gonna blame it on. Guys, today, we literally, last episode, we finished up, I think it was like an hour, 12 minutes and some change for the last episode, and we were completing Bella's mushroom tower, and I strung you guys out because I wanted to get it done, guys. Literally speaking, it wasn't like it was pre-designed and pre-planned and I could go in there and just scale out, this episode we're going to do this much, and that episode we're going to do that much. No, guys, this is literally all a Minecraft Let's Play 100%. And I had a feeling that I wouldn't have been able to what I had in mind, split that into 2 episodes. Now, I guess I could have, especially since I showed you I kind of went crazy with the carpeting in between last episode and now. We probably could have made this episode the final on that one, but I chose not to. But guys, now in this episode, I guess we're going to go back to basically kind of what we did at the beginning here of season 2. I'm going to be taking you guys around the map, and I'm going to be showing you guys, in this area, I kind of have this idea for such and such design or such and such build, and tell you a little bit about what I'm kind of planning or thinking and everything. And then I want to get you guys' ideas, because you know what, that worked so well for us before, and in the string of following suit with what you guys asked for, we were actually able to come up with so much more, and we were able to kind of add into and onto and all around and everything. And I super enjoyed that aspect of having you guys being a part of what everything was happening, with this, the creation here of Tideless Islands. And I absolutely loved how you guys helped myself and the members here of the studio to come up with the awesome idea for our new backdrop here. I mean, guys, look at that. That new backdrop there is just amazing. I mean, I know the trees are covering up the Froggy statue that we used to be able to see so well, but I mean, that backdrop, guys, it's literally, it was thanks to you guys' ideas and messages on Messenger and Discord and in the comments section and everything, that we were able to create such an awesome, just everything all across the board here in Tideless Islands. So guys, I figure, you know what, this episode, we're going to do another number where we're just running around, looking at stuff, and then I'm telling you guys what's going on, and I want to hear back from you guys. Myself and everybody here at the studio, we want to hear from you guys, because you know what? This is a Minecraft Let's Play. You guys are viewing, you guys are watching, so you know what? You might as well have a say in what's going on. We absolutely love that idea, and that's the reason why we've created this Minecraft community here online, guys. So with that being said, let's go say hey to Henry, grab ourselves some chow, and then we're going to come back over here, grab the doggos, and then we're going to set out running around and having some fun. And just for all of you guys out there who's probably yelling and screaming at the screen right now, no, River Jim was not able to be with us today. She has other things she's got to do and everything. But guys, today's just going to be a nice, relaxed, chillaxed episode. So you know what? Let's have some fun. Alrighty, well, Luna girl, we will be back to get you in just a moment. Toby, you the same, buddy. Y'all just chill out. We'll be right back for you guys. Alrighty, I'm going to go ahead and shut everything down, grab the TC box here, and then, guys, let's go say hey to Henry. You know, I love just everything, guys. It is so nice. And you know what? That gigantic sign up there, it just fits in. Everything fits in so well with it. You know, it's just, that was one thing I was concerned about whenever we were designing this. Was the sign too big? But you know what? Everything, guys, everything is just, it's fitting together so well here. All right. Let's go say hey to Henry. Well, hey there, Henry, buddy. How are you doing today? And what, buddy? What have you got to say today? Well, hey, Frogster, welcome back to Four Frogs Pizza. My mom loves her new mushroom tower. She has been using it a bunch since last episode. Well, buddy, you know what? I am so glad your mom likes that tower. I'll be completely honest with you, buddy. It was a last-second idea for me to name that tower after her. I think I said in the last episode I was thinking like Mushroom Tower or something of that nature. But then I was just like, you know what? This is part of Bella's barnyard now, and it's literally, it's right over here within the Tideless Meadows and Bella's barnyard. And I was just kind of going back and forth, and Bella's Mushroom Tower just seemed to be the smoothest off the tip of the tongue kind of title for it, buddy. So I hope your mom likes the title and everything, and it sounds like she's been enjoying and working there for the last bit of time in between last episodes. So buddy, I'm happy for that. What else, buddy? What else have you got to say there? So what plans do you have for today? Well, you know, I do believe, I just got finished telling all the viewers and everything over at Chit Chat Corner, today's episode is just going to be a relaxed, just run around. Hey guys, I've got all these different ideas. This is where I'm thinking about this idea, or that's where I'm thinking about that idea, or whatever. What do you guys think? Should we jump into this, or should we do something else? Kind of, basically like we did at the beginning of this season too. I really we kind of did a little bit of adventure and sightseeing, and then after that it was, okay, guys, I've got a bunch of ideas. Which way do you want to go? And I figured I would do that again, buddy. It worked so well the first time around, and myself, and of course the viewers who keep coming back for more. As a matter of fact, talking about the viewers keep coming back for more, we have finally gotten back up to 95 returning viewers on this channel again. For some reason, there was a period of time where we had gotten up to like 94, 95, and then YouTube numbers just went crazy. Just things started zeroing out. We were still clearly getting views, but the YouTube figures in the background and on the studio and everything just was completely wrong. And we dropped down, it was like 40 or 50 something viewers, and then we slowly climbed back into the 70s, and then all of a sudden we went from the 70s back to 94, 95 again. So I think that whatever was going on with YouTube's number figures has finally gotten corrected, at least for the time being. But yeah, we're back to 95 regular or returning viewers, should I say. But where I was going with that, before I got sidestruck, is literally the people, the viewers. This is a Minecraft Let's Play video, so I want them to be involved. And they clearly had a lot of fun with it, because they've continued watching the videos. They've continued coming back for more, and so many people has been giving me comments and ideas and just everything. I want to keep running with that idea because it's worked so well thus far, buddy. And just to be frank with you, I think that is something that, we're not going to use all the time, but from time to time, I think that's a really great idea to keep the community involved and to show everybody, you know what, we really and truly want you to be a part of Tideless Islands, not just a part of a YouTube video community. You know what I mean? But buddy, that's kind of where we're going today. We're just going to be running around, and I'm going to be looking and asking for viewer thoughts, buddy. That is pretty much the whole 9 yards on what we're going to be doing today. So what else did you got to say there? Oh wow, that sounds like fun. Well, you know what, I hope it's going to be a lot of fun, because I've got a bunch of ideas, and as far as what I've got ideas, quite a few of them. Matter of fact, every single one of them I think is going to be absolutely fun, but quite a few of them are going to be kind of really big style ideas. So we can have a bunch of fun with those. But yeah, buddy, what was the last stuff you had there? Well, I hope you and the viewers get things figured out today. Well, you know what? I certainly hope so too, and one way or the other. Whether the viewers decide, or me and the members here at the studio kind of hear what the viewers are saying, and then we decide over here, one way or the other, we're going to come to a decision. But I really, really hope that the viewers come out strong with all sorts of views, so that we can just listen and follow, because that is so much fun. It makes the gameplay so much more interesting for me whenever I'm just going on somebody else's ideas and making it a reality for them. I love that style of gameplay. And not that I don't like bringing my own ideas out, but whenever I'm doing it for someone else, it feels so right, and it makes me smile. I absolutely love it. So what was those hashtags? Looked like you had a bunch of them there today. Hashtag what's changed, hashtag 200 sub pizza party, hashtag Discord, hashtag global channel views, and then hashtag flower forest gardens. Okay, Henry, I understand how you've been talking about the global channel views, because the numbers and everything have been starting to go up, and we're starting to see all these different countries. I think last we had like, what, 25 or 26 different countries that was watching our channel, but there has got to be something I'm not seeing here. Flower Forest Gardens, why are you... Well, I'm just going to take a wild guess that you're wanting me to go to the Flower Forest Gardens. So after we finish getting our food and everything here, buddy, we're just going to shoot straight over there and see what you have planned for us, and then we're going to go off on the rest of our little courses for this episode, buddy, because I honestly, I am 100% confused as to I don't even know what to say, Henry. So you know what, buddy? I will chat with you after this episode. Maybe if I can't figure it out during this episode, maybe you and I can have a chit chat. And next episode, I can basically regain my dignity by knowing what's going on here. So I will chat with you later, Henry. Well, alrighty, guys. I don't know. Henry sometimes he is his own individual. I have nothing to do with Henry. So holy cow, guys. I don't even know. Well, Mario, buddy. You know what? We're already at the 15-minute mark. So I'm just going to go ahead, do like normal, grab my deep dish cheesy pizza and pine cola from you there today, buddy. And then me and the viewers, we're just going to go run around and have some fun. And we will see you next time, Mario. So let's see, what do we got here? I need 28, right? All right, there we go. That's 28. Toss it. You know, I love this payment system right here. I got to hand it to you, Mario. You came out, this is a slick payment system. I mean, I don't know where this TC is going or if it goes straight over to the exchange. I don't know how it works, buddy, but this is slick. I mean, yeah, my payment's already gone. As soon as I put the payment in there, I better make certain it's correct and not too much because it'll be gone before I know it. That is cool, Mario. Alrighty, guys. Let's grab ourselves a nice, fresh, deep dish cheesy pizza and grab ourselves a nice ice cold pine cola and grab this TC box up right here, and then let's get on our way. And Henry, buddy, try to come right. I ran up in the booth. We will chat with you later, especially if I can't figure out what it is you're throwing these extra hashtags out about, buddy. I've got to regain my dignity next episode if I'm not able to do it this one, buddy. So Henry, we will chat with you later. Alrighty, guys. So you know what? Let's just come on out, and you know what? Let's just go straight on over to the Flower Forest Gardens and see what's. Okay. Interesting. Okay, well, you know what? Before we get into this, I have no clue what that's all about. let's just sit back right here and then have this beautiful view of the Flower Forest Gardens in our background, and let's go ahead and dig in to our deep dish cheesy pizza. And then, oh, I tell you what, guys, this is so good. And then rinse it down with our pine cola. And then with that being said, guys, let's take a look at what this new book and stand is all about here. Holy, I don't know if this is permanent or if it's supposed. I don't know if I really like it right here. It's like, it's literally right in the way to our gardens. I hopefully this is just temporary. I don't know. The Frogsters Global Channel views. Holy cow, guys. The studio, the staff, everybody here, they have been dogging me because I keep forgetting to get my computer or write all this stuff down so I can do a proper shout out. And now they've literally put a podium and book here. Oh, wow, we got 3 pages. All right, well, guys, let's just go. These are all the different countries that are actually viewing the channel right now. We've got Vietnam, we've got Russia, we've got the United States, we've got India, we've got the United Kingdom, which of course is England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. We've got Canada, we've got Australia, we've got Germany, we've got Poland, we've got Bangladesh, we've got Italy, we've got Malaysia, we've got Moldova, we've got South Africa, Benin, the Philippines, China, Mexico, Ghana, Zimbabwe, Ethiopia, Morocco, and Kenya. And then, of course, they put other. Facebook literally has a list of countries, and then below it says other, and it's like 0.2 or 0.4 or 0.7% or whatever. But Facebook literally has other on the options for countries. So the guys here at the studio put other in there. That is cool. This, you know what, the guys here at the studio, this was a good idea. Holy cow. I wish I would have thought about something like this. That is actually kind of cool. And you know what, guys? Considering well, try this again. Considering we are literally going to be running around this episode today, and I'm going to be asking you guys what your thoughts are. Should we find some area here on this, within the city center area, to put a special spot for this podium and for our global channel views to be just periodically, once every great blue moon or whatever, to where we can just simply come over and give a shout out for all these countries? Do you guys think that would be a good idea? Finding or maybe building a special spot for this to go? Because, I don't know about you, but I don't think this is the best place for it, especially right here at the main entrance. So guys, I was not expecting this, but if you think this would be a good idea for us to come up with some sort of special place for this, in the comment section below, let me know. I would love to hear from you guys. So, on that note, since we're over here, I guess we'll start going. We're going to run this way here. The very first idea that I guess it's closest to this area here is going to be back over in this corner area over here. One of you viewers, matter of fact, it was Cheesy Puffs - Cheesy, I think was the viewer, literally said that we needed to build a special little castle for River Gem. And River Gem, after she's kind of ran around here and seen all this stuff and everything, she kind of likes this area back over here. I don't know if it's because we have a pink sheep over here tied up and she likes spending time with a pink sheep, or if it's because of the gigantic labyrinth that we have over here. But she was saying that if we did do like a special place for her, she would kind of like it to be over here in this area. So guys, this is one, I don't know how big of a project this is going to be, but it can be like an enormous project. Guys, if you like this idea here, where literally right behind me, we build out some sort of platform and then build River Gem herself like a little house, maybe like her own little island over here per se, or maybe like a castle or something in that aspect, like just like a little separate island connected to the walkway, but of course separate from everything else, but just strictly an area for River Gem. If you guys think that would be a good idea, and if you have any ideas as to what we can do and add to this, or what we could build, or anything, any specifics at all, guys, let me know in the comment section down below what your thoughts are, and whether or not you think we should jump on this next, or some of the other ideas that I'm going to be throwing out you this episode. Just let me know what order you think would be great, or which ones sound most interesting to you, and maybe we can together kind of figure out a way to go here. But guys, I'll be honest with you, I think it was Cheesy Puffs. Cheesy Puffs - Cheesy was literally the one who put a comment out saying that I needed to build River Gem a castle or something. And then that's what got me thinking about River Gem, talking about like if we ever did anything for her, this would be a cool area. So I was like, you know what? We literally just finished a gigantic build. We could go right into another one right back over here if you guys want to, and then come up with something awesome for River Gem. So guys, with that being said, let's see, where do I want to go next? I think we're going to come this way, because that way over there is the next place I was wanting to go. I guess I have to go the extra mile here to get downstairs, because we gotta go down to the traveling district in order to get to where I'm wanting to go now. Alrighty. This right here is going to be a little bit of a hot track, but I figured, you know what, we have nothing but time just running around today, and I don't think we're going to have a super long episode like last one. It's probably going to be quite a bit shorter. But guys, remember at the beginning of Season 2, whenever we came out over here, and we branched off over here to where the Birch Tree Island was. And whenever we was going out to the Birch Tree Island, you see that gigantic castle-like structure? I guess we could actually, talking about building River Gem a castle, maybe we could turn this into her castle, I don't know. But, you know, she did say that she wanted to be over there closer to the center, so this might be a little too far. But you know, talking about castles, we have this gigantic castle over here, guys, and I have no clue what this is. I haven't been to it. It's not like in between episodes I go and search everything and figure out everything. Guys, this was a map that we downloaded, and yes, we've done editing to this map, but we didn't go and explore everything. We just kind of done little bits of editing here and there just to make it to where it would be a little bit more interesting and to where we could literally take and just have this map go on for seasons and seasons to come. But guys, this right here, I don't know if we can bounce off from there or maybe bouncing. I would, let's see. There's the center point of it. I think we might actually have to branch off just before I might have to replace that back with a wall and move it back over here. But guys, if you think we need to go on another adventure and go check out this gigantic castle-like island that's behind us over here, this is another idea that I've been thinking about literally since the beginning of season 2, and I haven't found a way or a time frame or a window to fit this in yet. But guys, you see there's another island over there on the left side of the screen over there. No clue what that island is, but I mean there's still plenty of islands out there that we haven't gone to yet that we can go explore. And this island right here behind me, this gigantic castle, I would love to go over and explore this island. So guys, if you would like to go on an adventure next, rather than get on another building project, but go on to another adventure and go find out what this gigantic castle over here is all about, let me know in the comments section. Let me know what you think that could be here, or if for any reason you know what is there and you want to kind of give me some spoilers or some ideas because you know what we're getting ready to get into, please let us know everything, because if we go over there, it would be kind of cool to give people shout outs. Hey, they said this was going to be here, and look, it's here. I mean, like I say, guys, this is a community. This isn't just me, the Frogster, or the guys here at the studio. This is all of you guys too. So I want you guys to be involved with all of this and be a part of Tideless Islands, everything. So guys, let me know in the comment section below, should we go here next or should we go here soon? Just tell me, you know, what you guys think, and I'll be honest with you, I think we're ready to jump all the way over to the other side of the map now, to way over there in Tideless Meadows now. And you know what? Even though I'm running around and going such distances and everything, you know, we're actually doing pretty decent on time. But I will say this much, running out this far and everything, I'm glad I have carrots stocked up, because holy cowsers, we're more hungry than we were when we started this episode. Holy cow. Although, I don't know, I mean, see, it's like 3 stacks of half slabs to get from the main island out over here. So see, 64 times 3, that'd be that 192 meters plus the gigantic. Oh, so yeah, and 192. Yeah, we practically gone a half kilometer there today, guys. Holy cow. Oh, I did not know that fox was free. Okay, well, you know what? I don't know if I like that fox being completely free or not, because I certainly don't want to lose I thought we had 2 over here, but maybe not. Let's see. I'm going to bring this fox back over here. And see, I can stick it right there. And I thought we had 2 foxes. I don't know. But yeah, I don't want the fox going free because I don't have a spot for it yet. Maybe another one will spawn over here. Since we've been over here, maybe another one will spawn. I don't know. but yeah, let's go back on over here. I got another idea over here. You know what? Since we're going back through here, we're going to go back up, and I'm going to put my TC box and the glass bottle away where it's supposed to go, because I don't want to forget about that and have that in my inventory for too long, at least. Let's come on, guys. I tell you what, the dog bone splash zone. this little dog bone pool that we built over here. I love how it's, especially whenever I'm down at the tree farm, or if I'm down at the Ferrum factory over there looking back up here, it looks so cool. It literally looks like a dog bone's been buried underground. I absolutely, that idea, guys, I am just so surprised that it turned out looking that awesome. I mean, I have to give myself props for that one. That was a good idea on my part, and I wish I could say I could give credit for somebody else in the audience on that one, but literally that was just my goofy scatterbrained creation one day whenever I was in my designer map. I was just like, a dog bone, I gotta come up with some sort of idea. But yeah, that was fun. Let's see here. We're going to come over here. Toss that down there. Oh, and the doggos. Luna, I am so sorry, girl. Luna and Toby, I am so sorry, guys. I completely... you know what happened, guys, is the whole, that podium and book over there in the flower garden forest, that literally got me off track, guys. I was not expecting that, so I apologize, guys. Let's come on over here, put this glass bottle away, and then let's see here. I think it goes in this one, and it's getting nightfall now, so let's go ahead and catch ourselves some Z's, and then... Oh, I think I just used River Gem's bed on this one. I'm gonna have to apologize. I'm not supposed to sleep in River Gem's bed. All right, but let's come on over here, guys. We got the doggos with us now. Toby, goofy doggo. Goofy. Where's Luna? Luna, where are you at, girl? There's Toby. And there's Luna. Okay. Alrighty. And guys, I guess we're getting closer to this. I can show this off to you, hopefully. But yeah, what I was thinking about, guys. Alright. Went a little too far here. You see this area down here? We have this gigantic tideless meadows. All of these sheep pens, and then we got the horse stables down at the end. The Tideless Meadow Stables is what we ended up calling that. And then over here, we've got Bella's barn over here. And then we've got Dusty's garden. And we've got all of these additions and everything in here. And you remember, whenever we was coming over here, guys... You know, actually, this is perfect, actually. Perfect way to kind of wind us right on back around. Whenever we was talking about, or I was talking about possibly bridging out and going further down, and, like, we could, like, build more stuff out here, I was thinking, guys, we could take this bridge and go all the way down to the very end, and then wrap it around the back side of the horse stables, and then come down the other side. As a matter of fact, we can go over there just a second. Why not? You know, we're brainstorming ideas here. So let's go all the way back over there. Oh, and you know what? Last time Luna was over there, Luna had a little incident with the cactuses. So Luna, where are you, girl? Luna, Toby, I'm gonna set you guys down here. I'll be back to see you guys in just a minute. I don't want to have another Luna meets the cactus episode. And I'm kind of lazy. I don't feel like pushing the button and everything. I'm just gonna run over here real fast. Oh, and you know what, guys? This would take way too much time for it to actually be an episode, and it would be more or less, we're going to do the exact same thing we did last time, and then I pause it to move everything, and it's going to take days and days and days, or Minecraft days, to actually do this. But the bees nests, we actually have 1, 2, 3, 4 more of them, and if I'm not mistaken, we have 4 slots here on the inside of Dusty's garden. Dusty, I'm just coming in here really fast, buddy. I wish we could chat with you, but I don't want to lose my frame of thought, buddy, so maybe later. But yeah, guys, we still had, I think, 4 slots in here. So yeah, we had 1, 2, 3, and 4 slots where we can take and we can add the bee's nest, just like this right here with a fire below it, and then the barrels and everything. I'm thinking about sometime soon here in between episodes, especially next time I start chopping down the oak trees, which is going to be really soon. We used quite a bit of oak here lately, but I've been thinking in between episodes, go ahead and knock and moving those bees nests and everything all the way back over here to finish up Dusty's garden area. But that was something I wasn't even thinking about talking about with you guys. But hey, we knocked another idea out there, and let me know in the comment section about that. Do you think I should leave the garden like it is, or should I move those bees nests in here and finish out what we started back in season 1? But guys, over here, I was thinking, I think this is exactly 3 blocks away. I think whenever we were originally building this, I built it where it was 3 blocks off of this. So literally I could come out from here, go 1, 2, 3, 4, put another torch right here, and literally branch out with a bridge going all the way down, and then wrapped around the end, going back all the way over to the other side. And then, like, you know how we have the entrances to the sheep pens on the other side? We'll basically do the same thing on this side, or maybe don't have an entrance for every single sheep pen, but like every other sheep pen or whatever. Just I don't know the numbers. I haven't done the math or nothing. Hashtag frogster math, but I haven't done any of that. But like maybe connected to where, like, if we're over there at Bella's barn and we want to come over here, say like we could go through over there, we could go through whatever that sheep pen on the other side of the orange ones is. We could go through there, shoot across, come through the sheep pen, come over here, and then boom, straight over here inside of Dusty's garden. Or, you know, if we're way down there at the horse stables, the Tideless Meadow stables. Well, instead of going all the way down underneath the tower and around, we could literally come down, shoot through, and come over here, and just bam, we're in. I just think, guys, that bridging all the way around over here would be another awesome, like, episode or 2 type of project for us to do, and connect everything to make it where it's a lot more convenient for us to be able to move around and get to places. But let's see, we did River Gem, we did the Castle Island, we did the bridging going around here. I added in the bees nests idea. I kind of have some ideas over here for the tree farm, but I don't have enough ideas really thought up and pieced together towards a solid enough idea to really say anything at this time for you guys. But I will be sometime in the future, possibly in season 2, maybe season 3. I have some ideas starting to brew up for over here with the tree farm, and of course all sorts of different ideas on branching out down here in the rural district, about going further out here and having some more farms, and then going out further over here and maybe having some redstone creations out this way, and then maybe expanding Tideless Meadows some more, and all sorts of stuff like that, guys. Literally, I'm just throwing my ideas out there to the wind now, because I mean, I guess those, let's see, it was 1, 2, 3, and then kind of 3.5, 4. So those 4 ideas, guys, I've kind of, those are the main points and everything I was really wanting to talk about and get your opinion on there today, guys. So we had River Gem, we had the gigantic adventure going out to the Castle Island, we have the bridge going around Tideless Meadows, connecting everything, making it easier to get to places. The bees nest idea, that'll be something I'll do between episodes. And, yeah, guys, I think that's about it. So we just hit 38 minutes. So you know what, guys? Let's take the doggos and let's come over here to Bella's mushroom tower, and I'll show off a little bit of the stuff that I did down here below, and kind of in between episodes and everything. Kind of silently behind the scenes, I guess you could say. Doggos, all right, the doggos are here. All right, so I think I've already pointed this out to you. I decided to change this fencing over to the spruce fencing, and kind of tie it back in with how we did all of these little islands and meadows and Bella's barn and all that stuff. Just kind of tie it together rather than having it look like it's just the bridge. And then I also connected a little bridge over here to where I can literally go over there and either add mushrooms or collect mushrooms over there, because that was supposed to be our original mushroom farm. But let's see what Bella said she had, Henry said his mom, Bella, had been working on this, and it looks like, yeah, she has been collecting. Holy cow, she has gotten quite a bit of stuff. Let's see here. And this collection system looks like it appears to be working very well. Bella even organized it all up, similar to what I was saying. I haven't had a chance to come back over here, guys. So this is all Bella's work that Bella did. Holy cow. This is cool. Alrighty, well, you know, oh, that's right. I was wanting to show you guys. I wonder. Let's see, if I go quick enough, the doggos should teleport. Let's see, they should teleport. They should. See where, they just teleported outside. Come on, where, they're there. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's have you sit down there. And then where are you at? We'll have you sit down right there. Okay. But guys, this right here is what I did in between episodes. I even added up here too. But we had, at the very tail end of last episode, I decided, I kind of had the thought between episodes, but I wasn't 100%. And I just kind of ran with the idea. We kind of did little rectangular checker patterns all the way around up here. Oh, it looks like Bella actually has some mushrooms ready down there. So you know what? We can close out the episode by using... We can close out the episode by using this tower. But yeah, guys, I thought about the little checker pattern with the wool carpets. And then so I came down here and I said, you know what? I said, we have the checker pattern floor. And then I did like a little cross section for the little risers over here where you come up or go down from down below there. And I kind of did them like the reddish, what is this? Can't remember something. What is this called? Mangrove. Yeah, the mangrove wood with the oak. And I was like, you know what? If we can get it to where the red and the oak and the white and the mangrove ties together, and I was just like, well, we just simply replaced the spruce with the mangrove. So I literally put the white on the oak and the red on the spruce, and it all checkered out and everything. And then I was thinking to myself, you know what? I wonder if this checker pattern is actually going to work with what we did upstairs. So after I ran around here and got all of this carpet and everything laid out, just kind of trailing around, and I added beds. Oh yeah, that's right. I added some beds here, just simply so if we were over here working, there would be plenty of beds for us to sleep and everything. We didn't have to worry about carrying our beds around and everything. But I went up and I said, so this is white. So I said red, white, and then red, and I put this little patch here, and then I said white, red, white, and then I put this little patch here, and then let's see. So right here, so red, white, red, white, red, white, red, and it all tied together, guys. I happened to put the correct pattern up here last time with you guys, and it all tied together. So you know what? Let's see, we're at the 42-minute mark. Let's go ahead. Let's see. Let's grab this right here, and then let's see. I'm going to keep everything even here, so 4 out of this one, and 4 out of this one, and then let's see, we'll come over here. Let's see, do I have, no, I don't have the water turned off. So we're going to turn the water off, and we're going to test this out for the first time together, guys, where we have 4 mushrooms in here. And yes, this water, you know, guys, I'm actually thinking about possibly doing something for these other 2 sides now, but I don't know whether or not it'll look good or if it'll even work because of the redstone that we have here in the center. So I'm thinking about ideas for this other water too. But and I added the ladders in here because every single time I would drop down in there and I would open up one of the trap doors to jump up and out, the cows would want to jump down the hole. So we were losing mushrooms at that point, and Bella was getting aggravated with me because I was over here working and everything with checking everything out and testing things out and everything. So I put the ladders in there, and while Bella was working on all this stuff. But you know what, guys? Let's go ahead. Let's see. 1, 2. Oh, that is so cool. Whenever you shear them, it kind of does like a little poof poof. That is awesome. Alrighty, so we got them sheared, and then let's see here. close that door back off there. And then we're going to turn that off there. Oh, internet lag. Gotta love it, guys. We just about get through with an episode, and then the internet lag starts in again. Alright, so we'll come on down here. And then we look right here and keep that little window in frame there. Let's see if we can watch it happen. And bloop, there goes the mushrooms and the cows. And then bloop, just like that right there. And then we come back over here. And let's see, we're just gonna go ahead and give this mushroom and that mushroom. And look at the baby mushroom's gonna come out there and just, there we go, baby mushroom. And then XP. And then come back over here, and we got another set of mushrooms here. And then there's a little baby mushroom there, and then plop right down into the water it goes. And then we got a couple more right here. And there we go, some more XP and another little baby there. And then the last one here. Too far away. Oh, internet lag, okay. There we go. There we go, XP and another little baby mushroom. And let's see, is it going to drop down or is it going to stay up here? Some of these mushrooms, they don't exactly just simply fall straight through. They have to literally kind of be pushed around a little bit. So sometimes they just stay up here a little bit long. Oh, here we go. Mom and Daddy's there we go, push it around. And then we have 1, 2. Oh, there's one hanging onto the corner right there. And then it dropped down, and then, oh, I don't know, those or those ladders might kind of be in the way a little bit. But yeah, guys, there they go. We got all little babies in there again. So you know what, guys? I do believe this is a perfect spot to say thank you guys very much for sticking around and checking out another episode of Tideless Islands. I know we didn't do any building or we didn't do anything super fun or exciting or adventurous today, but guys, I have so many ideas and I want to hear from you guys and find out what we're going to be doing next and what you guys like and what you guys want and everything. I think it reminds me of those book series that I used to read whenever I was in school and everything. There were mysteries or just general books in general, but you would open up, you would read a chapter or two, and then all of a sudden it would say, if you want your so-and-so to make this decision, or if you want such and such to happen or whatever, go to chapter such and such and start reading from there. And it would have you bouncing around the book all over the place. And you couldn't read the book cover to cover because it wouldn't make sense that way. It's like you had to bounce around within the book. And I loved the whole aspect of just simply bouncing around and being scatterbrained. I mean, from a child, I've been a scatterbrained goof. So that's just my style. And that's what I love about this, guys. Hearing from you guys and just running with your ideas and just letting my scatterbrained gamer self just have fun with it, guys. So a special thanks to all of you out there who have watched this episode this far, who has been out there hitting that like button, subscribing to the channel, throwing those comments in the comment section, hitting us up on Facebook Messenger, or now on the new Discord server on the messages there, or anywhere else on social media, anywhere out there where you guys are paying respects and showing that you're supporting this channel. Thank you guys so very much. I'll see you guys next time. This is a Frogster, and I'm out. Later, guys.